Good afternoon, everybody. This one I little late on the shipping today because I had to run there to go to some healthcare. Look on the floor. We be get it done. Let me take some in 1 second, guys. Give me a second. All right, these two iVANTOOL 2.0. I changed the new generation to iVANTOOL. Hey Paul Watson. Today we not as hot as much. I think less than 90. I think because it just rained, cloudy a little bit, so it's not as much as rainy. I hope you have a very good day, Paul. The two new iVANTOOL 2.0 with the wheel, the next generation, and it's a little different. The blade of the it's the aluminum blade. The charger is with the charger cable separately, and Alfred, I give you some extra of the supply just coming in because the supply take a little longer to get it in for us. So, hey Trayvon, Stefan, bro. So Alfred, I give you the two of the pet treatment, 2,000 ground, 2 upholstery cleaning, and if Brian Crane, you watch this. We just have some what called the label coming in, so I will send it you for your request. And Alfred, I give you an extra pump. It's all pre-made, pre-cable, so you can change very easy. As long each job, just discharge the product, discharge and flush the end of the day. Let me take a water jug. Test it, and Alfred, you're going to have extra. You have about this is for this camera, for the YouTube camera. 2 upholstery, yellow, orange tape, black tape. Black tape is for VOM, orange carpet, but a lot of guys use the black tape for the. This one is the iVANTOOL 2.0. The 2.0 is the same 1.0. The difference is the wheel. This one, see how you can roll. So the 1.0 is everything. The 1.0, the iVANTOOL is with the upholstery. One gun you can do it all. One gun you got four tip, upholstery, 3 carpet tip. 3 different floor tip. It's 5,335 ship around the state. Where am I? Okay. But Alfred is I shipped it to California, San Jose. Yeah. 5 tips. I give him some extra tip for it. And separate charger. So let me test one. Take this one out. Let me put the skipper. Pick it up. All right, let me turn on. Alfred, the fastest way to climb this way. The fastest. Open the valve. That's a valve right here. Open. There you go. full connected, you get a quick connect right here. All right, let me try the on tip. Open the valve right here. Not sure you can see, it's just so much sun. All right, let me change the black tip. Black tip is a little less product. Black tip is it's good VOM or commercial carbon is clean, and you don't need that much of the product you use. So they reduce about 40 to 45%, just depend how you use it. Jeffrey, what's up, brother? Jeffrey, I just got back from the out, and this is all right. This is the black tip. See the black tip, even the pump wouldn't run. It's a full 100%. All right. Let me test on the yellow tip. Yellow is for upholstery. Fine, very fine. See the run, the pump doesn't run its 100%. So they only produce about 10% of product compared to carpet. You can see it. I'm not sure you can see it. So let's change this to the blue tip. That's the blue tip. If you do a dirty carpet, you need a lot of solution. You can hear the pump right here. See how that's a lot of product to shoot there. All right, let me disconnect. Let me test on this one. All right, this is what I'm going to shoot back all the product back in here. See, when I shoot it back, Alfred, I take this deep one out. So take it out. So then you just drain it back all that product. Example, the end of the day or the last job, you have a little water jug. If all you do when you use a solvent, right, or a very aggressive product, leave it in your cup of the water. Once they suck them up, so it's not hurt the pump. So turn this off. All right, let me test. I'm going to use the same gun. So I just want to put the other gun wet. Hit them in. Turn on. Okay. Right. There you go. Once your prime done, once prime done, okay, this is a blue tip. That's a lot of product. Oh, no. Okay. Alright, I take the yellow tip. Yellow tip, so it's fine, very fine. This is the game changer right here. Charlie, bro. What's up, brother? Charlie, bro. I gonna buy the Mr. Comic Cleaning, but I gonna pay you the 2024 after the election. I gonna pay you, brother. All right, this is how this. See that you can hear the pump. It's not even run 100%. Just run about 10%. Very fine mist, very nice. And let me connect back to the black tip. Okay. Change to the on tip. See, the on tip is a little more. Right there. so much sun right here. Alright, I'm going to discharge the product. Discharge. Going back in here. Alright, this is how I discharge product. I take this deep hose out. Example, you put this in to the jug. That's it. Oh, this bag is wet, so I will get it with another bag. And all this tip is the stainless steel tip. The only tip is he have the number 2 tip. Is the old version is the brass, but it's all the new one is all stainless steel tip. All right, let me turn on. Thank you, everybody. So I hope everybody have a blessed Michael James. Oh, Michael, this is the you asked about the price. This one is called iVANTOOL sprayer, the 2.0. I use the iVANTOOL. That's for the next generation. So I don't have to use the term the next generation. The next generation is the gun. You can do it all. You can do upholstery, carpet. Carpet is all you have to use. This quick connect. Quick connect to become a carpet. You take it off. Put. Yeah, my goal is the 1.0 is the same thing like this, but it's shorter. It's no wheel, so we have to carry. So that's the only difference of the 2.0. That means we have this like the suitcase, right? You can roll. 2-wheel swivel, but the 2-wheel is roll. We pull. It's no swivel, so it's easier. Before I put 4-wheel swivel, but it's too hard to pull. Yeah, this one is example. If you have a house, you carry 100 feet. That's quite it's heavy, right? So this one you just roll just like a suitcase, bring it to the front. It's all we have to carry to a stair. If they have 2-story house, to a stair, and you sit it there and you spray. So and you can pull like this. So that's why. But the pump is the same. The pump is the same. 25 feet. The iVANTOOL is the gun. It's a better deal. The original, the old version, you have to buy a separate gun, upholstery gun. So that's cost quite a bit. So this one come with everything. You got 4 tip. You got yellow, blue, black, orange tip. So it's come all. And it's all stainless steel. So tip. So which is the iVANTOOL is a better deal because you don't have to buy an extra gun for it, and so that's the difference. It's a wheel. We just got some supply in, so the label is the aluminum plate. It's a plate. So damn, they got some mosquito in here or something. They got something bite. I hope everybody have a good Monday. I know Monday that's tough because weekend we have a lot of big healthcare systems, so we try not to get too much customer this more today. So we take a break. So from tomorrow we do residential mostly in the weekend. I do a lot of healthcare. It's a big massive account. So and we use a lot of iVANTOOL. We use of this. We do VOM a lot, and we use a black tip on the VOM. It's very nice. The black tip spray beautiful. It's perfect. It's not too much product. Just enough product. You can do VOM for low moist. So God bless everybody. I hope everybody have a very good start of the week. All right. Michael. Let's see. Use Chinese. Oh. Chinese restaurant, you need to use Charlie Broke IPH, Mr. Carpet Cleaning. and Mr. Carpet cleaning, and it's make a difference. You know, long time ago, it's when I don't know Charlie, I don't have his product. It take me a little hard time to. Back then, I used the hydro faucet. Sometimes it's not accurate. So sometimes it's not accurate, and sometimes it's no product coming out, and we keep going back and forth spray, and later the cup is wet. This one, what you mix, a first shot out is exactly what you want. So that's a difference. And we have 6 trucks. We built each truck to Vento the original. It's not look nice. It's not touch up nice. Because I just built for us to use it. All the parts original, still on. Everything is on because each job I done, I discharge the product. And I flush the water at the end of the day or the last job. Because when I know it's last job, I just bring a little cup like drinking water. After I discharge, and I just flush the pump. Same thing. It's like if our truck mount pump, if we put some chemical, our spray chemical, like example like Mr. Coffee can or any chemical, because that can mess up some rubber, some silver in the pump. So it's gonna mess up any pump, right? So it's the same thing with this pump. We have to take care of it. So that's it right there. And the one with the wheel is nice. You just pull it because you know when you the reason is I build with a 25 feet, or you can upgrade to the 40 feet. It's nice. You can sit because if we carry 2 gallon or 3 gallon, that thing can wear you out, right? Yeah, I mean, if you do first job, it's fine. But if you do 2, 3 house or 3, 4 job a day, and the last couple of jobs is going to wear you out. So, all right, Michael, please let me know. The iVANTOOL 1.0 is no wheel. It's 535. You include all this. You don't have to buy the original Vantool. You have to buy a separate gun for upholstery, and a separate come with the floor gun. But now this one is a heavy duty, but you can do it all. You got all stainless steel for the new modern, and it's the convenience, and so it's very nice. So it's just one gun. The other original one, that means a side you have a floor gun, and another side you have a upholstery gun. But if people they don't do upholstery, then you can get it the original one. It costs a little less, but I still like this. Is heavy duty. You pay just not that much more, but you get a lot of choice, a lot of more accessory of the tip. And we have a lot of for me, Michael or anybody. Even your Vantool you buy 2-3 years later and you need a pump, I can give you one because I have about 2,000 pump stock in here. All you have to pay for the shipping. So what the shipping costs you pay, and I can give you a pump. I am very cool with it. All right, Michael, let me know if you need it. So I have to hang up. Thanks, guys. God bless everybody. Thank you. So Chinese restaurant, Mr. Coffee Cleaner, high pH, Mike.